All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They put Woods in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, Richardson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a...
Powering forward, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
Let's go now.
Now Gibson. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
On the jump.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Second and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. New England going to take their 2nd timeout.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He completes this one to Mallory. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the ground, Gibson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. They'll run here with Gibson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. On second down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Gibson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! Ready?
Now Richardson. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indy. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Gay to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Colts stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Go!
Throwing is Milton. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
35. Patriots, nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go!
On 1st down, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19
Throwing on second down is Milton. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw with Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball down.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Ready. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Richardson to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Josh down. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set.
They put Woods in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They put Woods in motion. On play action, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
This is caught at the 2. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Patriots, nothing.
Can we score? Okay, ready? Ready?
Here's Pacheco. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now Richardson. That one taken in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Colts 56, Patriots nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set.
A give here to Pacheco. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Check, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A carry now for Gibson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Dragon 60.
Now Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air on third down is Milton. And more of the same. Another interception.
Milton's pass intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, set.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.